Well, no surprise to the locals. Rain continuing to hammer Seattle as we approach kickoff here at Lumen Field. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down give to Robinson. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Seahawks with Torrey Horton back deep to return this. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Forced out to his right. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Walker on 1st down. Room to run inside the 20. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
From the red zone now. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one does not go far. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at a fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. He takes it at the 44. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 back there, 60.
Handoff, running left, Walker. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 31. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. This one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Milrow. That one is caught. Horton has it. Dukes out a one-stop. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards at the catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Off to the races, middle of the field. The 30. The 10. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons trim the lead to 1. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
This one is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They've got 1st down from the 31. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Launches one deep downfield. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11, and the Falcons will have a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking, 18.
First down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out 2nd and 10.
Viking, 18.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
3rd and short here. Sanders gets this one to London. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. They'll send out the punting unit. There's Torrey Horton lined up deep. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Milrow to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Completes, it's Horton. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll go with Walker on the counter. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 28, It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Finds London on the slant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Falcons at a deficit. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Sanders back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
79 Broncos, 19 Charger, 19.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action, Sanders. That one connects. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. crew all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throw left side to Watson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. This is Walker on 2nd. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Seahawks pick it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Milrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Let's go now. Cowboy at 10 for 11. 10 for 11.
From the gun, Milrow. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Ready. Press up 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Walker now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Milrow looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
That's caught. Here's that shove it in. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Now it's Milrow. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, will give to Robinson. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. To the air, Sanders. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Drake London, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The lateral goes haywire, live ball. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives them a 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Here's Milroe to throw. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pushing 18.
The 20-yard line.
Ready,
On the draw, it's Walker. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying with Walker. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Myers to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Step 18. Find it.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. To throw now is Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it'll be second down. Going again here, Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you could see he gets the ball, and he sees the defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, here we go. Crack all 80.
On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Gravity Lions.
Here's Walker running right. Oh, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Gets them those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks nearing their 6th win this season. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
19-18. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Running with Walker again. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Buying some time right. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building, and